Hey guys, how are you? Here's something you don't see often, a relatively full-length feature of me. I wanted to do this video earlier, but my day got away from me. I am really enjoying the letdown of stress and anxiety while here in Delhi for my IVF treatment. It's amazing the detoxification of stress in your immediate environment, what that can really do for you. I just wanted to touch bases with you for today and thank you guys for the show of support and the outreach of commentary for my video that I posted about my clinic, Delhi IVF, here in India. Thank you so much. Like, this is big for me because if you guys follow me or have scrolled through some of my videos, y'all will know that I might get 5, if I'm lucky, 15 views on a video. And I've actually got like close to 100. And so for me, that is like winning, like Charlie Sheen minus the sex, drugs, and rock and roll. So I am thankful and grateful for you guys. Today I did my own pio shot. I've done one of my own pio shots before, and I wanted to do a video of my pio shot that I did for myself, but the wimpy kid in me came smooth out. Like, plus I'm not like what you call slim and trim anymore. So showing y'all my derriere area for a video probably would have been a bit much. So I just wanted to show you, most of you guys that have done IVF know what this is, but these are my pio shots, my progesterone in oil. These are my pio shots. Of course, courtesy of my package with Delhi IVF. So I give myself that shot with the needle, which of course I don't stage for my video, so I didn't show you the needle, but it's really not that bad. And this one, I'm going tomorrow to have them do for me. So technically every other day, I could probably stay at my hotel or in my area of the bazaar and not go to the clinic and do my own pio shots myself because they don't hurt. Just ice pack my bum or whatever area on my ass parts that I'm going to inject. Let that hang out for 5 or 10 minutes in there like swimwear. That's easy. I don't even feel that. I'm good with the pio. I don't know what everybody else's horrific stories were, but they had me terrified about the pio shots. I'm good with these. Maybe because I got a lot of padding back there. I got a bright future behind me. But this little booger, yeah, this is the blood thinner, anticoagulant, whatever that we have to take. And so this little booger, it's pre-filled and pre-sorted already. It's already in there, and it has its plunger, and it has everything I need to, you know, rock and roll for myself. But it's got to go in my belly. And this feels like cayenne pepper going in under your skin. Louisiana hot sauce, Texas Pete hot sauce. It feels like Texas Pete hot sauce. For my African friends, I know be like this one. Oh, this feel like pepper. Pepper in my belly. This hurts. So I'm only going every other day to the clinic for shots because I wimp out and they have to do this one for me. I'm not a masochist. Therefore, I'm not prone to inflicting pain on myself for no damn reason. No. So that's that. This is going with me tomorrow. I'm not going to give you guys the whole spread of medicines I have been on or that I'm on. I think I did a couple shots in my phone that I'll do when I get home and kind of try to string it together in some sort of pseudo video for you guys. But it was a haul of medicine. I respect this journey and this process, but I feel like I need an honorary medical degree. I feel like any woman that has gone through at least one cycle and 1 year of infertility and trying to self-educate and learn her own protocol and regimens for medications in her body, I feel like every single one of us deserve honorary fertility medical degrees. Take that for what it's worth, because we have to really absorb and retain and regurgitate so much information when it comes to this process. If you are not full of knowledge at the end of your journey about your own reproductive ups and downs, ins and outs, pros and cons, works and don't works, best practices, worst practices, if you don't know that at the end of your IVF journey, your doctors have done a piss poor job, because I know the half-life of HCG at 5,000 IUI. I know the half-life at 2,500 IUI, 10,000 IUI. I know the half-lives of all of that. I know the half-lives of amoxicillin, zithromax, penicillin. Baby, you ask me, I can tell you the half-lives of all my medications. And if you don't know what half-lives are, I'll do a whole other video on that. But I just wanted to keep you guys updated. I am doing my absolute best to stay positive and keep my positive, healthy, fertile energies going. I got henna. I don't think I showed you on a video, but I do have some pictures. I'll try to string a video together. But I had henna on my back done a couple days before my transfer. And it was the goddess of fertility and luck, and some lotus flowers and some beautiful ornate scrolling. And it went from hip to hip. It was massive because I'm massive. And it was beautiful. My doctor had me, and I bought a sari, and my doctor had me come in his office and turn around so he could see it. He was just like, oh, wow. And this is festival season here in India. So the whole month of October, pardon me, is full of all the festivals you can imagine. And yeah, so I've been trying to surround myself with positive people. I've been burning my incense. I've been keeping my space clean. I have just really been absorbing all of the positive energies that I possibly can, hoping for a positive beta on Wednesday. I make it look easy, but trust me, this shit is not for the faint at heart. 13 years of infertility and TTC on one level or another has been an exercise in patience and strength and resiliency for me. Patience and strength and resiliency I didn't even want. And I've gone through all my ups and downs and angry moments and hurtful moments and depressed moments and questioning moments and moments. And some of my videos will reflect that. But I'm still standing. And that is due in part to my amazing husband and learning how to take yet another aspect of my life that has been challenging. Take that and take the knocks on the chin and roll my airy spirit up and just like take it head on and just say, fuck it, I'm going to press through this. And it's not been easy. I've just made it look easy. And this being here in India for as wonderful of an emotional and spiritual experience as it has been, being in India waiting for this past 11 days has been challenging. I've heard about the 2-week wait, and I've done the 2-week wait, done the 3-week wait, done the 1-week wait, done the wait. I've done the 13-year wait, and I have approached it with an optimistic indifference. And so on the heels of my beta coming up, I am struggling. I am struggling. Everyone says, stay positive and keep your spirits up. And everyone's been the greatest cheerleaders that I have ever imagined. Cheerleaders I didn't even know I had. Like, I was like doing the whole dance and stuff the other day because I was so grateful for the show of support that I've had. But it's been very difficult to stay in that space of indifferent optimism. I'm feeling something right now that is not anxiety. It's not fear. It's something so strong. It's palpable. I can taste it. And I can't quite put my finger on the verbiage. I can't put my finger on the adjective. But it's here and here and here. And it's just kind of treading water, wading in the water, if you will, of my emotions. I did the optimistic indifference thing for emotional self-preservation. I did not want, and I do not want, and I do not anticipate this process breaking me. It will try me. It will hurt me. It will pull me in directions that are going to be challenging, but it won't break me. But this next few days are very, very rough for me. I know the statistics and I know the odds for me and my husband. I know what those numbers are. I can write them out for you. I could probably write you a dissertation on IVF and women over 45, blah, 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 blah. My head knows that. My heart is struggling because there's a 50% chance when I go Wednesday that I have 0 numbers or numbers under 25. And don't let the weight fool you. That's called prednisone. That's called steroid. Because I've actually lost 5 pounds since I've been here. Can't tell though. Can't tell. But what you can tell is that the real is back. I woke up and I felt Adrian calling me. I'm always me, but I'm always me in different spaces and different mindsets and different phases. And this just feels so right to me. It's always felt right to me. So I went back to this because I needed necessary distractions. I needed something to continue to keep me grounded and continue to keep me focused and objective and realistic. This wait, though, this 2-week wait for me is been tantamount to waiting for that $1 million check from Publishers Clearinghouse to show up at your house. It's been crazy and it's been rough, and I'm terrified. I'm terrified to know that my numbers may not be in line with a successful cycle. And I'm terrified to find out that my numbers are in line with a successful cycle, because then that changes everything too. I feel like I'll be okay either way, but it's going to take adjustment. And it's real now. Everything until now that I've shared with you guys has been just on the cusp of accessible, just beyond my grasp and my reach. And we're here now. And yeah, I'm a little terrified. I'm an Aries. Failure has never been an option for me. So I'm just going to go back at it head first, headlong, just like a ram, whether it's positive or negative, these results. And yeah, I just want to share that with you, because as I said to you several videos ago, this is my therapy. You guys are my therapy. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart for sharing my space with me and allowing me to come into your space. Speaking of space, I got this neat henna done right down the street. It's not dark yet. I just got it done today for like pennies on the dollar. It looks really amazing compared. I mean, it does. I don't know if you can see it, but it looks really amazing. It'll get darker tomorrow because it's just been a couple 3 hours. It's actually gotten darker in the past couple hours, but I had to do something to beautify and balance my space, give me some positive energy, because y'all, I'm terrified. I've never been this close to fulfilling this part of my dream ever. And that's scary for me. And I just thank you guys for being a part of this journey, this crazy, zany, topsy-turvy journey. What I wanted to do with this video kind of just got sidebar, because you know me, I'm stream of consciousness when I do these videos and I don't edit. So what I wanted to do didn't quite happen, but obviously the universe shifted and it wasn't meant for me to do what I wanted to do with this video. But this video is important to share with you guys. A few people have reached out to me and thanked me for my transparency. I need to thank you guys for your time and your investment and your positive encouragement. I need to thank you guys. I should be thanking you guys for being my therapy, for being my sounding board, for being my friends, and for listening. And as I said in a comment on my last post, I thank you guys for listening, and I'm hoping that someone can benefit from my stream of consciousness and my experiences. And as my grandmother used to say, if I can touch one person's life, then my living ain't been in vain. So if you're listening to this and it resonates with you and you can relate to it and it causes you to question and reach out and ask more questions and learn and seek out possibilities for your own journey, then my living isn't in vain. Next video, because this one's going on 20 minutes. Next video, I promise, I will talk to you about my future in birth work, my going forward with my doula business and why I chose that and how valuable that is for me for spiritual healing and reaching out to spiritually heal and support other mothers in this specific realm of fertility and challenge and birth and rebirth. So that's next video. This video is ending because mama got to get something in her belly. Like, I'm feeling like chocolate. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Do not say nothing. I'm feeling like chocolate. Chocolate and hazelnuts. And not Nutella. Like real chocolate and hazelnuts. Like a candy bar. I'm feeling like that right now. So I'm going to get that. So from my fluffy heart to your kind hearts, thank you. Namaste to my world. And Dhanyavad for watching my videos. That's it. Be good to yourself. Smile a lot. Keep your fingers crossed for me, pretty please, because optimistic indifference or not, I really want a baby for my husband. I really want a baby for me. My children, my older children, my adult children really want a baby for me and for them. They don't know it's for them yet, but it's going to be for them too. And that's all. Just keep your fingers crossed for us. Thank you so much. Dhanyavad, Dhanyavad, Dhanyavad. And I will be back with my next video on my birth work. It's chocolate time. Love you. Love me. Bye.